guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we will be answering questions given by the guys. So it is going to be a fun video and an exciting one. So without wasting much of time, let's move into the video. Everything starts with the way you approach for a conversation, and we don't like serious guys, so sense of humor is a must. And we definitely don't like someone stinky around us, so you need to take care of your body odor.
I don't believe in first impressions. First impressions are just blank for me. So when I get to know a person, the first thing I notice is that he is genuine or not. He is genuine with his way or not. And trust me, girls will know that. Girls will get that feeling. So genuine originality is the key element. I think so.
You know, it might differ from person to person, but I think the most important thing is to be a good person, to be a good influence, to be kind, generous, respectful towards others.
Okay, so this is really subjective and may differ from person to person, but I guess the basic thing that a woman looks for in men or finds in men is the understanding, the compatibility, the comfort that she wants to share with her partner.
But this question, you need to do the simple math. You don't give gifts to strangers. You give gifts to someone you like. So if you like that person, then obviously you will be knowing what her likes or dislikes are. So whatever she likes, gift her that.
The best gifts are the thoughtful gifts. You know, put some thought behind it. It doesn't have to be the most expensive thing. It just has to be something which will touch her heart, something which makes her go, oh my god, he remembered this.
So the best gift that you can gift a woman is, I guess, your precious time, because that is really going to bring a sweet smile on her face. So yeah, time it is.
Okay, so you can always go with the chocolates, but not only chocolates, special chocolates. And if you want to benefit yourself too, then just gift her perfume, because you're going to smell her all the time. And you can definitely give her attention, because women just love attention. They crave for it.
I mean, like, seriously, who doesn't like nice people around, yeah? So why are we women treated something different? Obviously we like nice guys. Come on.
Of course, women like nice guys. Everybody likes people who are nice to them. It's basic common sense. Don't be rude, be nice.
Girls like who they want to like. The guy who will treat the girl nicely, who will treat the girl the way she wants to get treated, is nice for her.
Different girls have different taste, but yeah, most of the girls prefer guys with whom they feel more secure, and nice guys are always busy in being too kind, too generous. So yeah, and nice guys rush into relationships too fast, and girls generally avoid that.
Moving on basically depends on, you know, how long the relationship was, how much the person meant to you, what kind of relationship you both shared. It has nothing to do with men and women, and I feel that this is a very subjective question.
Yup and no. Actually, totally depends on how you treat her. If you are chapter worth forgetting, she'll not take a second to walk off, and she'll never turn back. But if you are a chapter worth remembering, she'll take a lifetime to move on.
If they want to, then yeah, they can move on very fast from a serious relationship, even in a week. The thing is, girls tend to understand their value a little late, but when they do, there is no looking back. So yeah, if she wants to move on, then she can do it in a swoop.
Yeah, women can move on really fast, because I guess, like, once we are done, like, we are done and there's no looking back and there's no regretting. So it can be a week or it can be a month, but yes, we do move on fast.
obviously we are not fine then. Because if we are really fine, then our actions and our texts will say that. We don't have to write separately that we are fine.
Okay, it means she's everything but fine. This is the time when you need to give her all the attention and all the care she deserves. And yeah, it won't harm if you can pamper her a little bit.
I am fine means nothing is fine, and you have really made her upset. So better just go talk to her and sort it out. That's it.
It means nothing is fine and that you better start apologizing now because you have screwed up.
For the person who has sent this question, a big heart to you, because this is really the cutest question ever. And for people thinking women to be really high maintenance with gifting of Shein dresses or Nykaa beauty products, let me tell you, we are not. A simple flower can also bring a big broad smile to our face. After all, that flower is coming from the person we love, right? So yeah, a flower over Shein dresses or Nykaa beauty products.
Honestly, it doesn't even have to be dresses or flowers. It can just be a small toffee, as long as it's from your heart and it's because you want me to feel nice.
Okay, sending flowers to somebody tells a lot about your emotions without any noise made, and it actually shows how special she is to you.
Since I'm an old school lover and I'm very romantic, so yes, girls do prefer flowers still now over Nykaa beauty products or Shein dresses. Obviously, it's a very cute gesture any day, anytime.
Let your imagination run wild. Anything and everything you need or we need is in that bag.
The whole sansar in a very compact way. Handbags are those Hermione cup pouch from Deathly Hallows 1. You'll get everything there. Handbags are essential, yes. It's like carrying your whole wardrobe when you're out.
Well, that's personal. Guys should not sneak into girls' handbag. But you'll find some makeup products, keychains, cash or card, earphones, pen and notepad. Yeah, that's it, I guess.
Our handbags are like these mini almiras that we carry around, in which we have all our essential items, starting from chargers to safety pins to umbrellas to water bottles to whatnot. Because we women personally do not like to ask for favors, and that's why we carry things for ourselves. So thoughtful of us, right?
Of course not. But do you guys play mind games?
I used to do those puppy eyes and make those cute faces to get my things done. Yeah, we do play mind games. It's just the severity of the games varies from girls to girls.
Sometimes we do, but if it's really necessary, then in a good way we do, not in evil way, of course. And we generally do this to know that how he is going to react in that situation.
No, why would we play mind games with you people? After all, we are not vamps from Kyuki Salisbury Kabhi Bahu Thi or Kamolika. No, we don't play mind games. I guess the deal breaker in a relationship can be different for different people, but I guess the common thing that we women don't like is being taken for granted, or not being given the time that we deserve. So yeah, I guess these are the common things which are like the starting point of breaking off a relationship.
It would be the point where you start treating her like she's ordinary, like you take her for granted and you stop valuing her. That's the deal breaker.
There are dozens of reasons why a relationship comes to an end. But I know there is one thing which we all girls will connect to, that is being lied on. I bet no girl will ever like her partner, her boyfriend lying to her.
Abuse is a biggest deal breaker in every relationship, be it physically or mentally. For some girls, bad hygiene is also considered as a deal breaker, and some other reasons are being too busy for her or not being loyal to her. And yeah, some girls consider kissing skills too.
Yes, they do. Women want to pay on their dates. I have done. I know a lot of girls who have paid on their dates. So I'm gonna stick to the question, and yes, women do want to pay on their dates.
Yes, of course. Don't know about all the girls, but if you're dating a smart and sensible girl, she'll definitely pitch in. And we don't like to conform to typical gender roles.
Sure, I'll pay the bill. It's not a big deal.
I mean, this is the 21st century and we women work as hard as you men and we get paid equal also. So yeah, we would definitely like to pay on dates only if your male ego allows it.
They do, but guys don't count one. If a woman thinks that she has done something offensive, she will definitely apologize. Maybe she'll take some time to calm herself, but once she understands that she did wrong, she'll definitely accept her fault.
I mean, duh. Any sensible woman would apologize, and they will. If she thinks she is at fault and she wants that relationship, any sort of relationship she is in, wants to continue further, then she will apologize. Otherwise, most of the time the girls are sorry, not sorry.
Never, really never. You know, if you can prove to me that I'm wrong, I'll apologize to you. You just can't, because I'm not wrong. It's as simple as that.
Of course we apologize. Yeah, we do apologize. Come on. But, prove to us that we are wrong and we'll apologize to any extent. But, if we are not, we don't. So maximum of the time, we're not wrong and we don't. Simple.
Of course, women want the truth. But the thing is, if you have done something which you know she'll get angry about, just present it in the right way, at the right time, using the right words, and you should be okay. I think. Hopefully. Let's pray for the best.
Do you not want to hear the truth? Don't you get angry when you hear the truth? Then what are we? We also get angry when we get to know the truth. So if you have really screwed up and that makes your partner angry, just simply say a sorry. Sorry works wonders. So if she's angry and she's not talking to you, just go and tell her a sorry. It takes nothing to tell a sorry.
Let me tell you guys one other ki baat. If your girl is asking you to be honest with her, that means the highest chances are that she already knows the truth. She's just cross-checking it, or she wants to hear it from your mouth. So please stick to being honest, or you might get dumped. Yeah, we do get angry. Obviously we get angry, but I bet that anger is temporary, very much temporary, and it comes down real quick. And if you really love your girl and if you know how to make your girl smile again, then of course her anger will just go away like this. So
Yes, women love to hear the truth. If you had done something horrific, then she'll get angry, but otherwise she'll listen. And one advice, don't lie, because that anger is temporary, but if she comes to hear the truth from someone else, then she's gonna blast.
I think it's a myth, because honestly at that time there's just so much pain and discomfort and irritation that, you know, we're not having mood swings. Our tolerance is just lowered because we're already going through so much.
I bet you guys to have a period pain for a day and you'll realize how true it is. So yeah, we women do go through mood swings during these days because we have to suffer a lot in these days. What not? Pimple breakouts, bloating, to overweight, to what not. So yeah, mood swings are real and it's not a myth. So better take care of your girl or your partner during these days because it is going to really make her feel special.
mood swings while our periods are on, PMSs, they're so real. They're very dangerous. It's like your angry hormones, your irritating hormones are talking all the way.
Yes, it's real. You cannot even imagine how things goes when she is on her periods. and it really pisses her off when instead of understanding you are if you start lecturing her about how all this is normal and how she should not behave like this. So yeah, try to understand and have patience.
There is nothing such as too much or too less of makeup. Makeup is makeup. And we put makeup because it makes us feel more confident and we enhance the natural beauty that we have. So yeah, we do put on makeup. If you have a problem, change it, bro.
Because they want to.
There is no such thing as so much makeup or too much makeup. Every kind of makeup is perfect and is right. Doing makeup is therapeutic. It is. And putting makeup gives us a different kind of pleasure. It does. And makeup is a complete feel-good thing.
This is irony because guys always ask this question, but the truth is they prefer someone wearing makeup. Anyways, some girls do this to impress themselves because they feel more confident when they look good. On the other hand, some girls get judged for their natural skin, so they hide themselves under the makeup.
Women go to washrooms together because that's where the real gossip actually happens. And you know, the washrooms are magical places where women forge friendships with random females who they never see again. But trust me, those bonds are for life.
If the whole world is a stage, then ladies' washroom has to be the backstage of it. Because असली पार्टी हमेशा वहाँ चल रही होती है. Hottest of mirror selfies happens there. Modest of friendships happens there. Trying each other's lipstick shades. Crying, puking, drunk dialing. How can I forget those? And we go there together because to finish our unfinished gossips.
This is a funny question, but it totally depends on the situation. Sometimes we simply do. Sometimes we like to have a helping hand, and other times we like to talk about something which we cannot talk in front of the whole group. So yeah, and yes, things do happens in washroom, but things like should I date him, or I'm not gonna see him or her again because this is too weird, or am I doing everything right in the party? Yeah, that's all that happens, but I understand the curiosity.
We women go to washroom together because that's where we have the deepest conversations, get most therapeutic session from our friends, and also meet rare gems of person. And you can say that's the most exclusive happening VIP area of any place. So if you had fun watching this video,
Please do.
Like,
Share.
subscribe to my channel to get more of such fun content. Also comment down some video suggestions that you would like to see on my channel. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye.